Welcome, I'm Rob. You joined me in the kart at TeamSport Sheffield during qualifying for a club members event. TeamSport Club and Elite members are allowed to join this event. This is Team F1. Here we have a 10-minute qualifying period to set as fast a lap time as I can. The karts are slower than they have been, but I think they're pretty even, so I should do okay as long as I can find some space. This lap has included a quick red flag test, but it'll be a good benchmark for this kart's performance. I was the 9th fastest driver on that lap, but a 1 minute 11 is far off what we'd expect, obviously. Doesn't look like I'll be clearing this train particularly quickly, so I wave another driver through and we'll see if it clears up. I can't drop back to find space either, as I have more karts behind me. This isn't ideal. This is a very quick driver here, so I'm seeing no point in holding him up either. We've got time to be patient still. I've allowed Dan through too, as I've seen a gap behind him, and I'm not overly confident with this kart right now. The times are coming down now, but now I've got Dan in my way. I've started to get a feel for the kart, but there is still traffic ahead as well. Dan actually slowed me up a bit through there. I've still got karts behind again, so I've got no room to make space. I'll have to work something out, and fast. It looks like Dan is going to try and pass the slower car, and if he does, I'll need to do the same thing as time is running out quickly. A bit of impatience there has cost me. I tried to slip up the inside, but this car is just lacking a bit of low-end torque. Another couple of drivers slide on past. At least this isn't for position just now. I've got to do something differently or this won't go well for me. The other three all managed to get past kart 23, but I'm left stuck behind. My kart hasn't got any grunt from the low end, so I've got only a few options. I'm taking some different lines to try and hold some momentum in case an opportunity arises. And it did. I found a way past up the inside before the ramp. Quick check around to see where they are, and we're off. My internal clock was still on 15 minutes, so I thought I had a few more chances, but no, that's it. My 59.757 was the only lap that I managed to complete under 1 minute. That's not good. I've qualified in 8th place out of 14 drivers. So now for the team part of Team F1. You work in pairs for the race. The fastest qualifier was Team Grid the slowest. The second fastest with the second slowest, and so forth. I've qualified in 8th, meaning I'm paired with the slightly faster driver in 7th place, Andre, who set a 59.589. And we got a treat too. Here's his qualifying lap. His camera has a different perspective as it was on top of his helmet, and the quality is a little lower. Do check out the description or pinned comment to see his own take on qualifying too. So next up will be the reverse grid started 30-minute race, where each of our finishing positions determine our points, and the most team points win. As always, thank you so much for joining me on my go-karting adventures. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up and leave some feedback down below in the comments. If you enjoy go-karting and my take on it all, please do subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot of new content coming very, very soon, new tracks and new events. Please do remember to check out Andre's qualifying using the link in the description or pinned comment. The race comes tomorrow, so until then, cheers.